Hello everybody, welcome back to another episode of Hermitcraft Season 7 with me, FalseSymmetry, and today I have a pretty big episode for you. And we're going to be making it quite the splash. And when I say splash, I mean splash. Because today we are at the big map district. If I can get in the air right here before night falls, I'll be able to show you exactly what I mean. Now I believe that none of these are spoilers. If they happen to be, then my apologies, but I think all are released so we can see them all from up here. I've seen that Joe has recently finished this. This was not done when I was over here, but he has had a similar idea to me because today we're going to be making a mayor poster for our own campaign because yes guys, I'm going to be running. Currently all I know is Joe's running for dog catcher, which I feel like it's a completely different thing, and of course Mumbo is running for mayor without even knowing about it. Now other than those two, and maybe one more, I've got one more in my mind, I'm not sure who it is though, but I feel like there's one other person running at least at the moment of recording this video. So you know what, we've got a pretty good chance. I have been mayor before, of course, of Falsewell. I have also been sheriff back in season 4, Mesafied, whatever season that was, and you know what, I feel like I've got a pretty good chance. So let's go ahead and start rolling that time lapse and making our own mayor poster. This is what we have so far. Very, very basic, but we are going to be adding a little bit of a 3D element to it, a little bit of black on the right side and the bottom side of the letters for the most part. I might insert a little bit of grey in there as well, just to see if it sort of makes too much difference, but I actually haven't looked at this map yet. It's not been updated. I realised I had it on me the whole time, filling up my inventory for no reason. And I haven't seen what it looks like yet, so it looks good in person, but what does it look like on here? Ooh, nice. Oh, that blue is really nice. Yeah, I like that. I like that a lot. Obviously, wait, yeah, you can see that I haven't had it open because obviously it's not even loading the R at the bottom. Yeah, so all of the letters are looking good. So other than the 3D nature, you can see that M at the bottom, the word mayor, is very much sort of on the right-hand side of the whole thing. Now, there is a reason for that. The reason being that there's actually going to be an image in the bottom left. I was really wanting something to set my map aside from Mumbo's. Mumbo's is text and then sort of a block image. And I thought, you know what? Let's put something on the bottom left, and I found in my old fan art folder of artwork that you guys did ages ago, I found this piece of artwork that didn't look too bad on here. So we're going to be recreating that down there and hoping that it looks enough like me that people will assume that well, I mean, it does say false on here as well. I mean, they should know it's me, but you know, like it'll just add that extra touch, because I think if it was just like mayor all the way along the bottom, which it was my original plan, it's just a little bit boring. So I guess first things first, let's add that 3D-ness and with the black wall that I have, and then we'll go right ahead and add the little image as well. Well, here we have it. It's upside down currently. Let me let me go over this way. Here we go. It is me. Very pixelated me, but it's me nonetheless. And I found out where the artwork came from. It's by someone that has a Twitter I know. I'll link it down below actually. They're known as badly drawn hermits because they have this sort of quick art style of drawing, well, us hermits. And yeah, I must have had this artwork for ages. I wish I knew actually when it was made, like probably like, I don't know, maybe a year ago or something. I don't know. The artwork in that folder is pretty old. But yeah, it just worked so well because it's quite a simple piece, and you know, it was just the top half of me with my hands out, and this hand here sort of pointing up towards the word mare, and it just works so well. I thought, you know what, it looks really friendly, you know? It's good. It's giving people a false sense of security of me being a great mare. But anyway, I better just spend a little bit of time clearing up the mess that I have left, which is all this sort of dirt here that I used to basically make sure all the letters were in the right distance apart. So I'm going to get rid of all this as well as the outline as well. And once I've done that, I will update the map and show you guys. Moment of truth, let's get in the air, hold this thing, and oh, that looks pretty good. I like that a lot. Yeah. I might tweak it a little bit. There is sort of this like darkness between the eyes that sort of looks like it should be a nose, but it sort of doesn't quite work. So I might tweak that before I go. And I think I actually see exactly what bit it is. It's this little bit, which is right like here. This little bit I'm standing on. Oh my goodness, I give myself like a guys, I'm a villager. Sorry, I'm getting just a little bit distracted by my my icon on this. But yeah, I might tweak that a little bit and just put down some of this and some of this and some of this instead, just to sort of have that sort of skin color there instead. Just make it a little less, a little bit more clearer that it's me perhaps, and that it's looking nice and clean and tidy. But as for everything else, it looks really good. So much stuff that's like on the I can't zoom, but on the goggles seemed so unnecessary. But yeah, it's fine. I had all the materials anyway, so just take a little bit of time to get them all together. Well, first things first, being back at base, I am copying up some of these. Oh wait, can I do them in here as well? I can. Okay, so you don't necessarily need... Yeah, okay, so you don't necessarily need to put them into our cartography table. I put one of them down there because I know I'm going to do stuff with maps, so it's there for now. I'll put some in else over here. We'll keep it all symmetrical and wonderful. But before I do anything else, oh yeah, and I made a really dead one of those. Ignore that, it's going to be removed soon. I did that just because I was frustrated that I needed some cactus. Anyway, first things first. First thing you need to do with this, right? First thing, absolute first thing, top priority, needs to be done. And that is, on False's base's portal, I need to do that. There we go. Oh, and I've named it. Do I want it named? I didn't mean for them all to be named, but I mean, I guess it's not a bad thing. Why not? But that looks way better than this one, right, guys? Right, guys, in for the Mumbo fans, come for me. They look quite good together, actually, but no. Actually, no, I'm going to keep that, just in case. Anyway, looking wonderful, 10 out of 10, would vote for mayor. Speaking of things, though, what? Dog catcher. What's going on here? Are we peppering this with mayor posters? Fine. Oh, it doesn't look as good. No, you know what? This needs to go on its own over here, because, you know, priority. Yeah. Okay, cool. FalseSymmetry, good. And the button. Dang it! This was on yellow earlier, and I was like, oh, tempting. And I thought, oh, I'll come back later. Someone has stolen it from me. How dare they? Speaking of stolen, though, wait. What? That is the wrong colour. Oh no. What happened? Green button training, well, don't worry, it's still the green button training station. And there's still green. Who did this? They did such a half a job right there. Half a job. It also still says green team, right? For orange button presses. Go. Oh no, they did change that. Fine, but come on, dude. Come on. You gotta get it all, dude. It's not good otherwise. Anyway. I guess we'll work our way towards orange, but not because of this. This is a mess, but it will be a shame to leave that though. I do like that meeting room, but do you think we need an upgrade at some point soon? Well, while I'm over here, I thought we might as well pop to the shopping district, see what's going on here. That's wrong. That's also wrong. You know what? They'll never know. Let me just tweak this one. There you go. Better side, not so good side. Best side. Average side. You are mine, by the way. Coming for you, Mr. Diamond Throne. We'll go take a closer look at that another day, though, because right now I don't want to get distracted. I want to head over to my shop. Now, I do need to do a little bit more restocking. I know that things like cyan, for example, you guys have told me in the comments that it's going to be probably the most popular, which is funny because I'm also using cyan as the most popular terracotta colour. And yes, it has sold. I only filled up a few, so there weren't too many of those. Also, there's 10 extra apparently. But yeah, we've sold cyan. We've sold, I think, a little bit of one of these colours over here. A little bit of pink. I don't know who bought the pink though. A little bit of red. We've still got black, grey, white, and normal terracotta. Okay, I mean, I've made, how many diamonds is that? 12 diamonds. Not too bad. I also need to mark these at some point because this is the way down, I think, right? And I don't think, I still haven't stocked up all of these, but I don't think I've sold any. I need to stock these up, of course, a lot more. Yeah, we're going to need to stock these up properly. But yeah, at least we have the machine back here now, which has been working. Haven't got any extras. I actually have some orange to stock, so I'm going to do that. And I might think about making my presses lower once I'm fully stocked, by the way. Just for now, oh, that is fully stocked. But for now, yeah, I don't need to put them down because I am very limited, and only people that are really desperate for them can actually probably afford them right now. Speaking of shops, though, what on earth is this? This is... Is this a shop or is this a place I go to die? Or is it a skull and crossbones and very piratey? I'm not sure. Anyway, oh, there's a ladder down. Okay, what does this sell? Any 5 stacks, 1 diamond. Oh, is this cheaper than elsewhere? Huh, any 5 stacks, 1 diamond. That's you know what, that is pretty cheap for like bones and stuff, right? I need some bones, and there were bones over here. I now think that they're bone blocks. But yeah, oh yeah, look, 1 diamond for 20 stacks of string. So it is cheaper, I think, than most things. So I might maybe purchase a couple things there whilst it is so cheap. Whoa. He promises free facial hair for all supporters. Wait. Does that mean I become the bearded lady if Mumbo is mayor? I'm not... I'm all for beards, but got a feeling one won't really suit me. But speaking of promises, what do I promise? You guys probably know me better than I know myself at this point. So yeah, what should I promise that goes along with me as, PvP god, very symmetrical person. All of the above, I don't know. What on earth do you think we should promise? I feel like we need to write some promises as well, because that's going to make people listen. This is going to make someone go, whoa, isn't that pretty? And then they'll walk over and then they'll see the promise. Yeah. Mumbo, or well, I should say Grian has got a good idea there. Definitely need to try and do that at some point. So for the last part of the video, I wanted to work on the base a little bit, on the interior, because it's very lacking right now. It is lacking everything. It sucks. It sucks really bad. Speaking of which, I need to actually remove these as well. I actually went against the decision to, actually no, I'm going to leave those there for now. I went against the decision to keep these things that were on the outside, these little windows. Yeah, I've blocked them all in because I just didn't like how they looked. They just looked a little bit too fancy. And I want to keep sort of every detail a bit larger, if that makes sense. You know, this is quite a large scale build. If I start adding the small details now, we're gonna mess up when we start adding the bigger details, I feel like. So I'm getting rid of these for now. We can always rebuild them, but I could actually do with the glass back. So, oh, wait, what? I swear my wings working then, but it felt like they weren't. Because I couldn't use the firework. Oh, that was weird. Okay, well, good thing I didn't fall to my death, I guess. But yeah, I think what we're going to do is try and add a second floor. Well, a third floor. 1, 2, 3 in the middle. I'm going to make it out of glass. Oh yeah, see-through floor. So I've marked out the area about there. That's level 93. I think that's perfect, because I do want scale in between these to still look pretty impressive. And what I'm gonna do is, I think what I'm gonna do is actually take this all the way to this, build this up back up to up there, because I don't think I want these rooms. Well, actually, if there's gonna be a room, we could technically add the doorway like here. But yeah, I think if we do this, we'll build those walls up. Then we can always make the doorway afterwards. This room isn't that big though. Like if I build over, if I build over this way that I can't reach. Everything's so dark here. I can't. Oh, there we go. I can't see where the walls are. But yeah. This room's not really big enough for too much, is it? In that space. In the space below is way bigger. But up here, what kind of farms could I fit in there? Something super minimal that I didn't really need that much. Maybe things like cocoa beans, that could work. Cocoa beans could work. But anyway, I'm going to try and get a rough size for this today, and we'll see how it looks. I want to basically build as minimal amount as possible so we can take a look and see if we're feeling or not, you know? See if we're feeling it. Well, imagination is an understatement. You're gonna need a lot of imagination to see what I'm trying to come up with here, but let's, I guess, look down or up from down here. Oh, it's actually really difficult to see the glass. Oh no. You can sort of see the curve there. I basically want it a little bit wider than this. This is quite a thin pathway. I have thought maybe I'll make it bigger. But yeah, you can sort of see, it'll be like that, but around. And literally that's all this side glass I have. For some reason I picked up a load of concrete. But that's literally all the side glass I have, and I don't have time today to get loads of dye. Like, I've got all the glass, but just not the dye. I've actually been thinking, should I make, over here once I've got all this prepared, shall I make a flower farm over here? I think about there somewhere, or over here. Oh yeah, here. There are cornflowers, and of course, I think these make blue dye. I've been using lapis. Yeah, blue dye. Oh, yes. Oh, dude, I'm so glad they've had. Oh, dude, it's a pretty flower. Don't get me wrong. Love the colour blue, my favourite colour. But and great flower. 10 out of 10 design. Love it. But my goodness, the best thing about it is that the fact that it's blue dye. I'm so happy. Can you tell? I'm running out of lapis otherwise. I mean, I'm not. I've still got like a stack. Well, I've still got quite a few stacks of lapis, to be honest. But I think a flower farm over here somewhere would be really, really smart of me. That and a cactus farm as well. This is my current cactus farm. My second current cactus farm. Yeah. And then I'll have cyan for days. And then my cyan in the terracotta shop can be well cheaper. Well cheaper? Wow. That's very common of you, False. Well, it's well cheaper, bruv. Anyway, that is going to be it for today's episode, guys. I'm slowly losing my mind, as you can tell. Thank you so much for watching. Leave a like if you did enjoy. Subscribe if you haven't already. Let me know any other useful farms I could make in the future. And yeah, those two are at the top of my list. So stay tuned. We're going to be doing those pretty soon. See ya!
When Stanley approached the end of the video, he clicked the subscribe button.